8:30 a.m. standing out front here. I'll be headed out back here shortly. Just want to take a moment to show what we have going on here. Alright, we'll see you out in the woods. Okay, so I am going to be doing a little bit of morning travel, of course, down to our local Dollar General. And basically, this recording is going to be about technology and, gee, how another form of technology has failed. Alright? So we'll get going on that momentarily. Let's go ahead and step back out of the woods, and we'll go from there. Okay, so as you can see up here, we have remnants of past streamer. Of course, everything that you see is remnants of past streamers. Okay? It's the only reason why we have clouds today, apparently. It's because they have to be manufactured. Now I plan on reposting one of my recordings from, what was it, yesterday? Anyways, I'm going to repost that, and it's going to be a little bit less compressed because it is only but one of two clips that I had spliced together, and through the editing process you have compression that takes place, and that affects the resolution quality. So I am going to go ahead and repost that just for the hell of it. I got quite a few topics I'm going to be bringing up, such as, well, I'm getting closer and closer to being talked into moving my content over to Rumble. Even though through some of my investigation about that platform I'm not too pleased with, I'm still in the fight against Google and YouTube for their nonsense that they continue to purvey. And I don't like to give up on my fights. Once I start something, I want to finish it. So, well, maybe I'll have to just use whatever revenue I might be able to get from Rumble and apply it to posting more over onto this platform. Anyways, let's look up here real quick. Got some nice shadowing from something. And of course there's that ball light. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and we will resume shortly. And we need to kind of monitor the vehicles here anymore. So, alright. Now then, what I'm going to show is the inside of Dollar General. Last year, new management had come in, taken the place over. Whether it was new ownership or not, I'm not sure. But regardless, a lot of changes took place. And they were shut down on and off, on and off, on and off. Really upset a lot of the residents around here because, well, this town is dying. Or should I say village. All the businesses are closing up, leaving. With all intents and purposes, I want to get out of this town, village as well. I've had enough of this place. I've basically had enough with a lot of things. And that's why I'm being so adamant about stuff that I'm putting out there today. And yeah, you're gonna hear me puffing and panting a little bit. And we got our tulips coming out over at our little memorial park here. Yeah, I just thought I'd show that. And we have a streamer up here. So anyways, let's get back to Dollar General. And and what has occurred over time. Okay? Now then. Once this new management came in, they brought in some good things. We never had any kind of fresh produce within that store. They finally brought some in. But of course, most products from Dollar General, you really have to read the ingredients to the products because so much is carrying the labels, genetically modified ingredients. All right, Cherry Valley products. Now, here's the technology part. So during their change, they brought in your self-scanning checkout lanes, right? To where you can go ahead and not only do your own shopping, but you can check yourself out, pay for everything, bag up everything, do everything yourself, right? There's typically only about one person that's in the store working, which is ridiculous because they don't get stuff up on the shelves like they should. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump over to Walmart Supercenter shopping store. They have already begun taking out their scanners, their self-checkout lanes, because there's been an increase in shoplifting and just malfunctions within the machinery and so on and so forth. Well, they, like I said, they have brought in machinery, that type of machinery, into Dollar General here. Now they are taking it out. Why? Well, possibly because they are experiencing the same issues. I don't know. But their scanners continually break down. They have not been operational. It used to be to where if you wanted a live attendant, because you needed cigarettes or whatever, the cigarette case was behind the cashier. Well, they went ahead and kind of changed that around, and it is one of the stupidest things I have ever seen. All right, it's just ridiculous. So anyways, we are going to go ahead. Man, walking too fast here. We're going to go ahead and, besides obstructing traffic like I just did, but they got to wait for me. I'm a pedestrian. Screw them. Seeing how every time I walk into the store I'm on camera, I'm going to go ahead and walk in. And whoever gets caught on camera or whatever gets caught on camera, it is what it is, right? And I don't care about license plates and all that stupid shit. So this is what was new. Really cool. All right. But, they have a hard time keeping supplies on the shelves here. Too convenient for those Walmart shoppers. So they come here. Instead of wasting their precious time going to Walmart, which is only a few miles down the road, they come here and stock up. And these are typically outsiders, not really your Martin residents. So I'm only down here for cigarettes, so let's go ahead and I'll show you what's up. Alright, now I'm not going to get this gentleman on camera if I can help it. But these are the checkout lanes, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but they have their red lights on. They are removing these. And this is our cigarette case here that once was behind the cashier. Peekaboo, I see you. Oh. They didn't like that. Alright, we'll be back with you later. Alright, so I am now walking out of the store, and I just happened to notice, and pardon the crinkling, wrinkling sound of the bag, but we have the moon up here. Alright, and of course I have to be suspicious of anybody and everybody anymore, and so that's why we're recording this dude here. Alright, so we're going to continue on. Oh yeah, look at here. And we got us a flyer, crinkle crinkle, sorry. Yeah, we got us flyer up over here. And we're going to continue on.
Alright.
Morning.
I want to talk to you a minute.
Uh-oh.
Not in the middle of the road, though.
Oh, well, come on, it's Martin.
What are you
Hold
doing?
Up. I'm recording. Well, I've been standing at the street corner for about 20 minutes, give or take, talking with one of the residents at the apartment complex about situations, circumstances, and all that good stuff. Yeah, this is it's already ramping up to be quite an interesting day today. We have more of this kicking off. You know the patterns. Should be able to know what is coming up next. So we're going to go ahead and conclude it right there for now. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, once again we got a little bit of pop-up thoughts. So anyways, they are slowly going downhill as far as that store. And well, back when I was doing TikTok videos, I spoke quite a little bit about Dollar General. And I still have my thoughts of Dollar General being a recruitment center in the near future. It's going to be the lockdown store near you. Okay, and that's what had happened during the pandemic. Previously to the pandemic, Dollar General went completely crazy setting up stores all over the place. And I went over all this on my TikTok videos. And I tell you what, I had so many replies, unreal. I mean, we're talking thousands compared to what I get here on YouTube. But TikTok was one that they removed one of my videos just because, while they claimed that it was medical misinformation, and it was basically a what if scenario video. And so now I can't do that on this platform, but I might just have to do it if I should ever get over to Rumble. But anyways, yeah, so I feel that the only reason why Dollar General is still surviving today is because of the factor that they are part of the preparations for a future martial law enactment. Major lockdowns. This is my predictions. Alright. So they're trying to save money by removing those very expensive self-checkouts. And but of course that's going to be a couple years in the future yet. And but it will happen, I do believe. And I don't say believe lightly. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with a lot of this stuff shortly. So hang tight, we'll get there.